Morning guys, my name is Benhur. For today's video, we're gonna talk about red black trees. Red black trees. A red black tree is a self-balancing binary search tree. That is, a binary search tree is automatically maintains some balance. Each node is assigned a color red or black, a set of rules specific how those colors must be arranged, etc. A red node may not have red children. This arrangement ensures that the trees maintains a certain balance. After inserting and deleting nodes, quite complex algorithms arrange applied to check with the rules, and in case of NIL nodes in red black trees. In the literature, red black trees are depicted with and without so-called NIL nodes. A NIL nodes is a leaf that does not contain a value. NIL nodes because become relevant for the algorithms later on, etc. to determine colors of uncle or sibling nodes. In Java, NIL nodes can be represented simply by no null reference. More on this later. Red block trees example. The following example shows two possible representation of a red block trees. The first image shows the tree without with imprints. Later. This is an example of red block trees with explicit NIL leaves. If you see guys, for example, this is the NIL leaves. Red block tree with implicit NIL leaves. Red block tree properties. The following rules enforce the red block tree balance. Each node is either red or black. The root is black. All NIL leaves are black. A red node must not have red children. All paths from a node to the leaves below contain the same number of black nodes. Rule number 2 is the parenthesis because it does not affect the tree's balancing. Child of a red root is called the root must be colored black. Next. Therefore, rule number 2 is often omitted in the literature when explaining the insert and deleting operation and in the Java code. I will point out where there would be difference if we would also implement rule number 2 so much in advance. The difference is only one line of a code per operation. By the way, from rule number 4 and 5 follows that a red node always has either two NIL leaves or two black child nodes with values. If it had one NIL leaf and one black child with value, then the paths through this child would have not at least one or more nodes than the path of an NIL leaf, which would violation. Height of red black trees. We refer to height of the red black trees as the maximum number of nodes from the root to a NIL leaf, not including the root. The height of the red black trees in the example above is 4. Yan yung example niya guys. From rule number 3 and 4 follows the longest path from the root to a leaf, not counting the root is almost twice as long as the shortest path from the root to a leaf. That easily explained. Let's assume that the shortest path has, in addition to the root, and black nodes and no red nodes. Then we could add another in red nodes before each black nodes without breaking the rule 3, which would direct the word to two no two red nodes may follow each other. The following example shows the shortest possible path through black two red black trees of height 4 the leaf and the longest possible path the right. Shortest and longest path in the red black tree. Yun siya guys. Red block tree in Java implementation. As a starting point of implementing a red block tree in Java, I use the Java source code for the binary search tree for the second part of a binary tree series. Nodes and represented by the nodes class for simplicity, we use int primitives as the node value. The implement of red block trees beside the child nodes left and right. We need reference to the parent, the node's color we store to the color of Boolean defining reference and for as false and black as true. And black tree rotation. Insertion and deletion work basically as described in the article about binary search tree. After insertion and deletion, the red block trees see above are reviewed if they have been violated one was restored that happens in following years. Right rotation. The following graphic shows a right rotation. True color have no rotation to those road of red black trees. They are only used to track the node's movement better. Yan siya guys. Kita nyo. Ito yung right rotation niya. Then, Java code. Yung left rotation works analogously. The right node R moves up to top. Then the root N becomes the left child of R. Yan siya guys. Doon na lang tayo guys. Thank you so much. Hanggang doon na lang tayo guys. Thank you so much. See you again next time.